Hello, dear students of grade 2. I missed you so much. This is Muhammad Qasim, your science teacher. Welcome back to our online sessions. And today, inshallah, we will study how do scientists collect and share data. By the way, in this picture, there is some rocks. What you observe about the rocks? What do you observe about the color, the shape, the size, and others? What will you do after you observe the rock? You're going to collect data and record it. Data is the information about something. Data is what you observe about something. And there are many ways to record and collect data. Let's see. As you see in this video, we have 8 apples and 10 bananas. We may record them in tally chart as shown. We can record them by this way, the way of numbers, or we can record them in pictogram by drawing them. And there are many types of charts to record data. In page 192, he is asking about how many boys and girls in your class, but we will ask about your family. How many boys or girls in your family? You're going to write them in tally chart or picture chart. Okay? Let's get back to scientists. They collect data to learn new things. So, data is what you observe. Data is what you observe. And you use your senses to collect this data. So, the data is what you observe, and what you use, you use your senses to collect this data. Let's see this video.
Scientists learn about the world around them. Scientists do experiments to learn. When doing an experiment, scientists collect data to learn new things. Data is what you observe. You use your senses to collect data. Scientists record what they observe and measure. They look at the data carefully. What can you observe or measure about these rocks? Are they rough or smooth? What color are they? How wide are they? Scientists record their data in charts or graphs. A chart helps organize data. This chart is used to record how wide the rocks are. A graph is used to make comparisons between items. This graph will help scientists figure out which rock is bigger. Scientists learn all kinds of things when they record their data. Collecting data on these rocks could help scientists figure out how old the rocks are, or even where they came from. Being a scientist and gathering data is just like being a detective. Got it? Sure you do.
So, scientists collect data and make a conclusion, then they infer. You infer when you use what you know to explain something, to understand and then produce your opinion. You infer when you use what you know to explain something. And now at page 193, he is asking to underline what you use to observe data. Very well, we use our senses to collect data. And now look at this picture. What can you infer about the rocks? Do you remember weathering and erosion? Very well. This rock is broken from the middle. Could you tell me why? Yes, because of the weathering. So we can infer about this rock. It's broken by the weathering, by ice and water. Look at the rocks in the video. Which of them is wider?
rocks. You can measure how wide each rock is with a ruler. Scientists use charts and graphs to show data. A bar graph helps you compare data. You can see that the third rock is the widest.
So now after we finish our lesson, you have to know that collecting data is very important, and we use our senses to collect data, and we can use many charts such as picture charts or tally charts to record our data. Of course, scientists record what they observe and measure. So how scientists learn new things? Of course, they record data. This is number one. They find some patterns. They find how the things go. And sometimes they learn what is the same and what is the difference. So they can compare and contrast. Do you remember these words? Very well. Again, scientists can record data. Scientists can find patterns. They learn what is the same and what is the different about something. In the front picture, do you remember these rocks? Yes, that we measured before. Let's watch this video.
Scientists collect data to learn new things. Look at these 3 rocks. You can measure how wide each rock is with a ruler. Scientists use charts and graphs to show data. A bar graph helps you compare data. You can see that the third rock is the widest.
As you've seen in the video, that after recording data, we need to show the data. Let's get back to the book. We have this question. He is asking about measure how wide each rock is with a ruler. You can use your ruler to measure these rocks. Very well. And then write the data in centimeters. After we measure them, we found they are 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, and 8 centimeters. But can we let what we get like this, unorganized? No, of course. We need to organize what we have to learn from them or to show them to other people or other scientists. So what do scientists do? They use charts and graphs to show data. A chart helps you to organize your data. Don't do the mess. So they help you to organize data to show them in organized way. A bar graph helps you to compare your data. This one, the second one here, it helps you to compare between data that you have. And now it's time to show our data that we have into this chart. Number one, the granite rock was 5 centimeters and the basalt rock was 6 centimeters and the pumice rock was 8 centimeter width. Very well, we show our data. Can we compare them? Yes. By using what? By using a bar graph. How width is the granite rock? Very well. It was 5 centimeters. What about the basalt rock? Yes, it was 6 centimeters. What about the pumice rock? Yes, it was 8 centimeters. So by showing this graph, we are going to find that the pumice rock is the widest rock of them. It has the large width, which was 8 centimeters. Now we have a small question after we finished. He is asking you to make a conclusion from your data which rock is the widest. He is asking you to make a conclusion. Remember what the conclusion is? Yes, the result that we have, the information that we have and we need to talk about or explain something. Very well. The conclusion that we have here is that the pumice rock is the largest rock or the higher width. Very well. Thanks so much, grade 2. I missed you so much. See you next online session. Bye.